Good morning, everybody. Tuesday, April 2nd. We're going to do some cards, and then we're going to talk about a software-based tool to help identify stressors within the body versus muscle testing. Because I'm a muscle tester, and I sometimes get tripped up by all the technology, but then I remember that technology is filtered through the computer and that software system, so it's limited by that. And with muscle testing, we're not limited. We can ask the body any question, and it will give us a response depending on what we are asking it. All right, so I thought we'd start out with something fun too. So I have the Spiritual AF card deck. That's what I'm shuffling right now to kind of lighten the mood, I guess. I woke up feeling a little different, a little heavier today. Not sure why. Lots of decisions, lots of trying to get in the dream state. Like for me personally, I've been putting afraid to dream almost about my business and seeing what direction it can or would go. And the events that have occurred recently with Sue's place have kind of thrown a monkey wrench into the dreams that I thought I had. So trying to figure out where or what to do with that. All right, so first card we get from the Spiritual AF is your growth scares people who don't want to change. And I will say that is very true. It says, are you getting shit from people you think should be cheering you on? If you thought of them as scared people instead of giant assholes, could you be more compassionate with them, or at least let their current assholeness slide for now? Compassion. Tastes nice and minty. Fresh, doesn't it? I can relate with that card. All right, gossip dies when it hits wise ears. Here's how to get wise. Refuse to hear the stories that aren't yours to hear. Refrain from telling stories that aren't yours to tell. If someone comes at you with an, oh my God, did you hear about XYZ? Stop them right there and ask if it's gossip, rumor, dirt, or other such junk. This tends to kill everyone's shit-talking boner. Love it. All right. Sometimes everything is going wrong for the right reasons. That's a heavy hitter. You've been wanting life to get better, right? We often forget that in order for things to change, the status quo needs to get shaken up, and the stuff that no longer serves us needs to leave to make room for the good shit. We all love the phoenix rising from the ashes, but we forget the part where the nest is a bonfire and she's on fire and shit is scary AF. Remember, you want to be a phoenix, you got to learn to love the fire. All right. You can't heal a wound by saving it's not there. Some injuries you really can just walk off, but too many of us run around treating emotional compound fractures like a stubbed pinky toe. They aren't the same thing, love. If you ignore the big ouches, they fester and get real gangrene and give us permanent limps and shit. Do you have a big ouch that needs tending? Naming it's the first step in healing it. Maybe your wound needs some professional help. Don't do the gangrene amputation thing. Like, that's so 2016. These cards, I tell you what. See, a little bit lighter, but also a little bit heavier. And that's what I was feeling. So I get it. I get how they resonate for me. How do they resonate for you? All right, let's get to the Light Seers Tarot, because I'm still working on learning it. What do we need to know today? We have the World. Looks really positive. And the Three of Cups. So you have the world, you can do anything, and you have friends that are supporting you. We'll see if I was right on that interpretation. Major Arcana supposedly is what's closer to the reader than it is. I don't know. All right, the world. Completion, joy, wholeness, achievement, happy endings, abundance, success, new levels of consciousness, literally traveling the world. Ooh, I would love to travel and do my thing and do some health talks and teach energy healing. That'd be super fun. We'll see. I've been told that by some other psychics that that's what'll happen, but that was like, I don't know, a while ago. Probably 6, 7 years ago. So we'll see. All right. The world brings one of the most positive and abundant messages in the tarot. Congratulations, you've come so far. A large project or period in your life is coming to a successful conclusion, and it's time to revel in the sweet afterglow of your success. If you're not quite there yet, take this card as a sign that you're on the right path. Consciously step into the world's ascension energy and welcome this beautiful shift as your inner spiritual landscape merges with the outer reality. As you reach this stage of fruition, remain focused. Don't slacken your resolve as you glimpse the magic at the end of the long journey, because it's time to follow through with your final steps and complete the cycle. Even in the shadow, the world is a positive card that signals bliss and happy endings, with oodles of positive energy on the way. The affirmation is, I accept this gift of completion and I ascend to new levels of awareness and wholeness, and I am love. Sounds like it's a good card. Three of Cups. All the right way. It's a pretty card. I love this deck for that. But damn, it's a lot of cards to learn and memorize and how they all work and all of that. All right. Let's see if I can get the right lighting here. Probably not, but we're going to go with it. Friendships, abundance, cooperation, community, closeness with siblings. Sure. Joy, communication, celebration, and soul contracts. The packs you run with and the kindred connections you forge are not always defined by blood, yet you are a living and breathing support system. You are, but they are your living and breathing support system. Deep friendships are family we choose, and these sacred connections are to be cherished and nurtured. In the best and the worst of times, your companions serve as mirrors, allowing you to see who you really are through their eyes. Who do you need to reach out to for support? Call in your besties and enjoy the warm laughter that comes from powerful soul group. Your mutually loving and beneficial bond carries vibrational attractions that are often ancient, and any setbacks arising from miscommunication or disharmony with others may be old wounds or old patterns that are resurfacing to be healed. If an important connection has gone wrong, it may be time to make amends. If you need to commit more energy to cultivating friendships, trust your heart to lead you. The affirmation is, I connect into the sacred siblinghood and into this expansive experience of witnessing through time. Interesting. Not exactly sure how that resonates with me, other than I don't have a close relationship with my sister. I don't know that we will ever have a close relationship. We never ever have. But I do have some close besties, I guess. Some new, some old. So maybe they'll reach out to me. I know I need to reach out to one today for sure because we couldn't get it done yesterday. All right, so Randy Hoyt Art, a local artist here in Wisconsin. I'm going to work with her beautiful cards. Beach, body acceptance, insecurity, mental health. Your body is beautiful. There's no standard for beauty. And that's a perfect card to go with the Shape Reclaim program, it's not about weight loss, although that does happen. It's about getting healthy, feeling good in your body, able to move your body appropriately, and letting go of inflammation and the emotional connections to body image. Okay, so that's what I'm going to say about that. Pretty card, isn't it? It's a pretty card. And I don't have any tattoos, but I'm sure they represent something that I'm not picking up on right now. All right, and then let's talk about muscle testing versus bioscan. All right, so muscle testing and bioscans technology both have their benefits, but muscle testing often provides more personalized and intuitive approach to assessing the body's needs. Muscle testing can be more beneficial because it provides direct body feedback. Muscle testing taps into the body's innate intelligence, offering real-time feedback on imbalances, sensitivities, and energetic blockages. It's non-invasive and immediate. Unlike the bioscan, which relies on software interpretation, muscle testing provides immediate results without needing electronic devices or waiting for reports. Muscle testing is personalized and holistic. It considers not only the physical, but also emotional, energetic, spiritual factors, making it more well-rounded tool for holistic health. My favorite. It is adaptable for any individual. Muscle testing is practitioner-led and can be adjusted to each person's unique energy field, whereas the bioscan may be limited by a pre-programmed parameter. It enhances intuition and practitioner connection. Practitioners develop a deeper connection with their clients and their own intuitive abilities, which can be lost in a technical-driven approach. All right, so I hope that is a good interpretation of that as I'm reading that. I have some other things coming up about muscle testing, although as my intuition has grown and my psychic mediumship has grown, and I've learned many different muscle testing techniques, but my intuition, as much as I try to clear myself of the information coming in, the downloads, whatever you want to call them, comes in, I find that it's spot on with whatever muscle testing questions or answers that come up. So we'll see where that goes. And maybe that's what Source has been pushing me to do all along with my business. I don't know, but I'm willing to investigate. So I hope you all have a good day. I don't have many openings today anymore, thank goodness. I think I've one this morning. And then Friday is pretty open, and Saturday morning has two appointment times left for that day. So let me know if you need to get in. You can book on my Practice Better website, and I will try to put the link in the comments. And yeah, otherwise text, call, Facebook message me on here. Love you all. Have a good day.